and beat the devil out of it.
40 guns come sailing by, choose to live or choose to die. Damnation, take my soul if I give you quarter. Take the silver, take the gold, empty out the Spanish hold. Damnation, take my soul if I give you quarter. We love the pirate life, black flags are flying high. Drink till the barrel's dry, early in the morning. You Providence in sight, we'll sleep on land tonight. Then when the time is right, cut you without warning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Israel Hands and Robert Deal, Blackbeard calls them all to heel. Damnation, take my soul if I give you quarter. Matches burning, flaming hat, pistol strung across his back. Damnation, take my soul if I give you quarter. We love the pirate life, black flags are flying high. Drink till the barrel's dry, early in the morning. Providence in sight, we'll sleep on land tonight. Then when the time is right, cut you without warning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Love the pirate life, black flags are flying high. Drink till the barrel's dry, early in the morning. New Providence in sight, we'll sleep on land tonight. Then when the time is right, cut you without warning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises. Damnation, take my soul if I give you quarter.
Ahoy, me mateys. Here's your Gretchen.
Hey, that's my friend, Samantha. That's cool. I didn't know she was in this company. Good morning, everyone. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Mother's Day. The fuck Greg painting, dude. That thing's everywhere on the seas. Alright, let's go get some books. Some books!
Ahoy, matey.
Oh, hello.
Are you guys going to the Freeport?
We are actually. We're gonna stop by the Budgie's Modulars, check if they are awake at all, and possibly trade some things with them and throw some fruit at them that they can't grow themselves.
Oh, fantastic.
You must be Gretchen.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. I'm Calliope.
She's
Ah.
our current best brewer, I believe.
Oh,
Only
very
brewer.
nice. Hi.
I'll always
Tried
be
them
the
off.
best brewer, Knox.
That is true.
Well, I'm glad I caught you, because I do need to go to the Freeport as well and pick up my armor smithing books.
Oh hell yeah!
Aye.
You got the coin for it?
Aye.
We might poke our heads over to the Navy port to see if they will buy some of the stuff that Callie's been growing.
Aye,
No,
all
The
right.
books that I'm looking for is about 20 gold.
Oh boy,
I-
aye.
I only brought enough for the budgies. Do you wanna try to sell? Then
If you don't think we have enough right now for it,
Ah,
that's
we-
fine.
we always have something. I prefer selling to other people than the Navy, but
That's fair enough. We can also do that.
there's a question
Lockabar.
about who's awake and who and stuff.
Xerxes, what's up?
Don't worry about it.
How did I
I'm
perma the other character?
taking this. If the budgies are there,
He sailed out. He sailed away. I re-rolled.
horse.
Back onto the...
Got. All right, we're swimming. Come on.
a bit chaotic trying to get these horses around.
Oh, aye. Yeah, getting horses on and off ships is not my favorite thing, aye.
It's a lot easier when they don't have a cart and are able to jump, but it's still a pain in the ass. Do you have a horse of your own or a tiger yet?
No, I don't. I don't have anything.
If you want a tiger of your own, I can breed you one when we get back.
Oh, fantastic. I would love one. Aye. I do prefer a tiger.
Awesome. They can't carry as much as the Shires, and they have some difficulty with some of the doorways, but for the most part, they hit hard. They are the best companion when I go out and get myself into trouble trying to tame something.
Aye. Yeah, I wouldn't mind riding one around, and I can do gather some leather and some meat and things with it. Aye.
Yeah. Comes the captain.
Aye.
All right.
Onwards and upwards.
All right. So to the budgies. Let's go.
Budgies are in east.
Yeah, and then we can just go to D2 and then for the to the Freeport there.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Don't think
How
I've
do you re-roll?
been to that particular-
When you go to the server select screen and you select Dark Side RP, in the bottom right corner there's a small little box that you can check that says create a new character or something like that. You got to check that little box, and then you log into the Dark Side server, and it'll give you a question like, are you sure, and this will lose your character, blah blah blah. It's a very small little option down at the bottom right on the server select screen. says like create a new Pathfinder or start a new Pathfinder or something like that.
Rock that we landed on earlier.
Yeah, it's the Nylea coast that I haven't been to.
Maybe start sailing off into a
Let's do first
storm
names.
wasn't the best idea, but
Like Jim
we'll
Tom.
be fine.
Did you give him Jim Tom? I actually like Jim Tom. That's a
Ship
funny
pilot.
Captain? Yeah.
Say that, and then we are immediately to.
It's fine. Everything's
It's the wind.
fine. So you're going on full on blacksmithing, Gretchen?
Yeah, I asked around, found out what the lads needed done, and they says to me, Gretchen, we need an armor smith. And so I says, okay, I'll do it.
That's
Good to have
excellent.
some damn fine armor around.
Aye, aye.
Shimmer.
Yeah, Shimmer. Sorry.
George Gary. That's a cool name though. So people are calling you
that's
George, and
better.
some people are calling you Gary. Is that what's happening?
Why is it fucking freezing? Is it just me?
It is definitely
Oh, aye,
freezing.
aye.
You have yeah, you do have a furnace.
Yeah, there's a furnace down there.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna take it with Greg.
girl, that should
Ooh, sailing off. Well, those the budgies?
Are they?
Oh, boy, now that's
Let me know
a
when you
big
see
ship.
sail colors.
Will
Is that the
do.
galleon? No.
Aye, that'd
Oh,
be a
shit.
galleon. That's a black sail, aye.
That's Theo. Let's see if they red flare us.
Aye, aye. If they red
But if
flare
they
us, I
do,
say
that
we
would be
board them.
amusing.
I mean,
Are
are
you
they-
sure it's Theo? Because if it's somebody else, this is gonna get really, really awkward.
this is Theo's island, and I know he's got a black sail, galleon. Let's go say hi.
Aye, aye. It looks like they've lowered sails, aye. They're waiting for us. Just a couple of ladies out on the town, lad.
Hello.
I think we need to get a bit closer before they can hear us.
Bring back your tavern. Very nice.
Wind is.
Yeah.
Lockabar, hope you're doing well. Unfortunately, I won't be making it to the VIP. But yeah, little turmoil on the farm. Everyone got a little bored. Some people got upset. And so we dissolved it.
Oh, it's Aang.
I'm at the airport. What can I do for you?
I just wanted to see who it was. What you got? What you doing on that galleon? Oh,
I'm
that-
gonna go get some shit.
Alone?
Fair enough.
Yeah?
Well,
That's a big ship to be
I'm in
doing
the
it
galleon.
on,
I
and
stopped when I
black
wanna
sails
stop.
too.
you know what? You're so right. Is there anyone else awake? Got some crops
Nah.
for you.
Shit. No,
Ah.
no, just me. No, just me.
All
That's why
right.
I'm taking the galleon.
I'll just come back later. Then it's totally fine. We're just we're doing some treasure hunting and now going to the free port.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Have
morning,
you met
lad.
our newest crew member? This is Gretchen.
Yeah, we met last night before we went on patrol.
Oh yeah, you were there. I heard about it. Man, fucking well done. Been
They weren't exactly the proudest sinks, if I'm honest.
Oh?
Red Sail went 2v1 and got pinched instantly.
Ah. Well,
And
they...
the Navy ship
Wasn't
failed
that
to
their...
surrender.
I see. But, well, wasn't that the Red Sail, didn't they come red flaring at our port?
Yeah, they red flared us on the way back into your port after we had fought 2 Navy ships. And then
I
they
thought they
they stayed around, and then we
Is
came
it
out.
definitely
and then-
is it definitely confirmed that it was the Siren's Call, or was it Red Dawn?
It was Siren's Call.
So the
Alright.
same company that Edward is with, allegedly.
Yes, that is correct.
So he's a part of the fucking Siren's Call now. And invited Skinner over to the Lighthouse Lodge.
Yep.
This smells real fishy, but I don't think Skinner's not gonna go.
Nah, we're definitely going. I hope that I get to be there.
Let me go. Please let me go.
I think probably today, and I'll definitely tell him we should stop by your island and grab you.
Thank you.
We probably want backup anyway, cause, well,
I
we suspect it's
like
a trap. It's almost certainly a trap.
but well, if I can see. Well, I won't keep you any longer. You got shit to do. We gotta go.
Yep.
We're just gonna go straight to the Freeport then, and well, hopefully see you later today to get some Hastings soup.
Ooh. Well, I just want his fucking coat. You can do it without
Fair
everything.
enough. Fair enough. All right, I'll see you. Safe sails. Alright, we can go straight to the Freeport then.
Do we have any food aboard this vessel? Is there food?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
there's a
down
food
here.
storage down here.
We also have a mobile alchemy lab.
Yeah, it's Henry's. He hasn't been awake in a while. I hope he doesn't get the sleeping sickness.
Nah, we got a lot of people with the sleeping sickness right now.
You need your character tattoos? Well, if I've done them before, or if I did your tattoos in a previous season, what was the character name?
I have, but I'm not, like... If you want to go to a familiar one, I'm fine with it.
No, I'm familiar with both of them. It's a little, yeah. It's a little bit further, but also there's sugarcane there, so I can grab some.
Fair enough. Oh, it does look like I've been to only the Freeport there. I don't know who I went with.
Ah.
Who else is in this grid?
Well,
Yo, Dendra.
got-
What's up, dude?
on the island to the east,
I like that
believe,
jacket, dude.
off the Ozai.
I want that jacket you got, bro. I know what it is.
Only two
Oh.
people.
Yeah.
Everyone else asleep.
And we got the Archibald Bros salvage on the other side.
Yeah.
and
They're always sleeping when I come over. I haven't seen them in so
Yeah.
long.
Me neither. I don't know. I don't think I've heard who lives on the other two islands.
Nah, me neither. And we got that one guy. I forget his name. The guy who with the eagles, with the pets. The fence.
Don't know. Who's that?
He was a nice gentleman we met.
Oh man,
We pirated and
I like this lady, but that horrible popping noise that happens every time she cues her mic up is bothering me. I wonder if she's like got it on like open mic and then is like muting and unmuting it. I'm not sure, but it's weird. It's like a horrible popping noise.
Navy port in a while. Got, you know, an unpaid fine, and I don't intend to fucking pay it.
Ah, that's fair. That is fair.
I mean, they took my guns, so
What were you doing?
well, I was pirating, and then we were fighting the Navy, and then the Navy sunk their ship.
Oh. Did
And
they try to
then-
pick you up?
And then he grabbed me and Peter, Josie, and Jackie. You see, Jackie was dealing with a lot of illnesses and was not able to swim, and you know, the hell with it that I would let her be captured alone. So we all stuck together, and they thought we were uwu. We
Oh.
didn't. We didn't. Yeah, we let
Correct
them.
them?
We let them believe. Yeah, we didn't correct them. They let them believe that they were real smart.
Aye, aye, that's the best way to keep the heat off us.
Never interrupt an enemy who's making a mistake.
Aye, aye.
Mhm.
I agree.
Well, and now Uwu has then, you know, quite a few more fans. But I think they're fine. I think I don't think they're pissed.
Aye, aye, and probably they're not gonna pay the fine either, so no worries.
I don't really know anything about Ubu except that they're absolute troublemakers on these seas and that they're pirates. That is literally the entire information that I have.
I mean, I've been stopped by them once on a white sail, and they just gave me some gifts.
Oh, okay.
So
They reverse pirated you.
I.
It seems they are very chaotic. We were gonna
Yeah.
try to poke them last night to see if they wanted help with this supposed Navy blockade that was gonna happen, but I don't think anyone nobody was awake or none of them were in their base because
Ah.
we green flared them twice and nobody
I
saw
see.
nothing.
Yeah, when we sailed over there to help with the blockade, we did run into two Navy ships. Those two ships, you know, we chased them out of the area, and so I don't know. I don't know if they ever got the blockade off. Honestly, I think we did interrupt it.
Oh,
Very possibly.
fuck
I was
yes.
expecting there to be an actual proper blockade with like at least 3 ships, but nope. You know, you hear blockade and you expect a wall of ships.
Aye, absolutely. Is a ship, or is it? Am I
Where?
going blind? Oh no. Is that not a ship here to our port?
I think that was
It's a wreck, eh?
shipwreck.
Aye.
Oh.
Or if you're looking at the Spanish.
Ah, it's a wreck. It's just really floating.
9.8.
Oh,
Wanna go for it?
aye,
And a
aye. Oh, look
what
at
the
it.
fuck
Aye.
is that thing?
What?
That was are all whales dangerous in these oceans?
Well,
Aye.
what? Do you see a sperm whale?
Yes. I think it
Well-
was for a while anyway.
I mean,
you have a spear gun?
I do. I do.
I'm gonna steal it. If it's there somewhere, is it?
I mean, if you can kill it, I think you definitely should. I think it gives us some ingredients that you might like.
Yes, but it's a whale, and the last time I saw a whale, it plucked Stundy off of the back of the ship and nearly sunk the whole ship. Okay. Sorry.
Now,
Thank
let
you
me
for
ask you
self-
this, Calliope. I did notice some seeds down below deck when I went in the food storage there. Are you the farmer?
I am. Me and Josie.
Oh, fantastic. Aye. Yeah, I've done a little farming myself. I like getting my hands dirty and my toes in the dirt as well.
Yeah, it's nice work. And we got the farm up there by the kitchen that Josie takes care of, and then we got my brewery by the trade docks, and my farm there where I'm, growing what I can and need for brewing and just for trade.
Aye, fantastic. Aye. I did see that farm. I really like the outdoor farm there as well. That's real nice.
Yeah.
Aye.
It's gorgeous. I love it. John built it for me, and it's fantastic.
Aye.
Is that another rack over there?
Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it. Maybe even 2 wrecks. It's quite a large wreck. Aye.
Yeah. It's pretty big. Alright. She should be coming up soon. Let's check this one out as well.
Fuck the ocean.
The ocean? Don't take it off. Oh?
Why not?
Because there's another
Why
one
not?
right there.
Oh, good goats. Okay.
I can go down though if
Nah, I can do it. Just
Wait,
get.
I lost sight of it there.
Holy moly.
What happened?
If I
Whoa!
come
Look
up
at all those boxes.
screaming and yelling.
These
you
ladies
to
have been busy,
grab
dude.
A weapon to shoot something horrible.
What did you see down there?
I don't know. That's the problem. I
Oh
saw
my, a
one
lot of
shape that I did not recognize.
boxes
Lord.
there in that crate. I took a look in there. You ladies have been busy this morning.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
Yes, we have.
just
We may have
overshot it.
Dug up a few treasures.
Fantastic. Aye. And
Mhm.
would there be armor blueprints that come out of these, by the way?
Oh yeah,
I think
good.
so.
Aye.
weapon
Yeah.
blueprints, armor blueprints, building blueprints, just blueprints all over the place.
Oh, fantastic. Aye. I'll have to, do a little work with the armor.
Yeah. I don't really know what kind of blueprints we have back at base.
I know we got a bunch of there's that little library up in the workshop, and there's
Yeah.
2.
Callie,
Mhm.
the suit fell off, which probably means you're gonna have to take this one. Last time this happened, it kept happening. Until
Yeah.
I tried it.
It happened, yeah, I remember.
So far, only dolphins down in this one.
And you're looking for medical supplies?
Always.
Aye, okay. Just getting familiar with what everybody does and what they look for, aye.
Yeah, for the most part, I'm looking for medical supplies, but anything else that I happen to see is just a good bonus.
Aye. Well, I can help with that. What about Wendigo tongues? You got plenty of those?
I don't think we have any currently. So, if you know where to find those horrors and how to kill them, any sort of guidance or assistance with that would be extremely helpful. The only horrors like that I have met so far have been the mermaids. I know that there are apparently Jedi and Wendigos and Gorgons and a dragon and a Hydra out there somewhere. But that is I'm very new to these oceans.
Aye, alright, yeah, we could probably get some Wendigo tongue, sometime soon, aye. Usually awake around these times?
Usually, yeah. This is the prime time for me to be awake and up and about.
I'm usually around this time, only on weekends.
Aye,
If we do an early sail out, it's around this time, but
Oh, alright, well we
I
could
guess
probably
everyone's
do
kinda
some
messed up.
Wendigo hunting in the next few days.
That would be awesome.
Aye, I'd be happy to help. Yeah, I know where to find some, and it's probably better if we bring some tigers out there that we can ride around on and attack with, you know.
Yeah.
They
absolutely.
they can be a little tough.
You can
I'd
always take
imagine.
Hexia Nox. She's deadly.
Yeah, I've also got.
If you make a new Pathfinder, does it remove the ship? It does not. So if you have anything to clean up, I would say clean it up. You know, scuttle the ship, pick up your base, that kind of thing. Because when you re-roll, your character that's there lays on the ground and goes to sleep permanently, and you won't be able to like get back to it. You know, you're making a permanent decision when you re-roll, and everything you leave behind will be behind. So.
To help me do it, but I don't know.
Yeah, Hank bonked
what
his head, so
to-
did he forget all about the breeding?
Yep, he did. I am
Okay.
apparently now the Tiger Queen.
Aye.
but
Yeah,
I'm no damn clue
those
what the
head
hell I'm doing.
bonkers. You can't bonk your head too many times, lad. It'll make you dumb. Aye.
Yeah, I've done it once, and I don't plan on doing it again.
Aye.
I had to do it. I'm not a I'm not a full-fledged master farmer anymore because I had to do a little bonk to get some bosun training.
Yeah.
Aye.
Both of our main bosuns are now on vacation.
Well, after I learn my armor, if I can get any more knowledge, I could probably get some harvesting and help out with that.
Excellent.
Shimmer.
Yeah, we got shimmer.
Thulu Tentacles, what's up? Good to see you in the company. We'll catch up in character later. Was running on fumes for the War Bells last night. Yeah, I was pretty tired too.
Oof.
My internet was screwing up, dude, so I was pissed.
And
My
here's
internet's
old
pretty
Angel.
good. It has been bad in the past, and
Can you turn that
been
furnace off?
okay recently, but
Yes, I can.
yesterday we seemed to have some trouble. A little bandwidth trouble. I moved out of the city a little over a year ago into the mountains, and then there's only one cable company here. And they've only got one line coming into my community. So anytime they got to work on it or fix it or do anything to it, you know, the whole neighborhood gets screwed up. But the trade-off is I'm out in the mountains. It's beautiful. Air is clean. You know, the people are nice. So it's like it's a better life than living in the city. It absolutely is.
That took me by surprise. Sorry.
But sometimes the
That
internet
was
sucks.
fast.
I've got a few options. I could go to broadband, which would be through the phone line. It would be less speed, so I don't know if that would be a better
Yeah, I
option.
couldn't see anything in that fog.
Or I could go to
Yeah.
like Starlink or something, which would also be less speed. So not sure if that's an option. Also, that's affected by weather. So, you know, it's the pros and cons. It's the pros and cons, right? The pro is that this is cable, that it can be upwards of 1 gig speed when it's good, when it's running fine. Starlink isn't too bad, but the weather does play havoc. I could see that. Luckily here, I'm in Northern California. I'm in the mountains. And so it's usually blue skies. It's usually clear blue skies year round, except for the rain season. When we get our atmospheric river, it's I could see that being pretty hectic. So it could be a better option.
Hey, Nox. Do you know when? You know when you do your. Your. Do you know when your icy nightmare will start?
That would be. I would have to go check.
Because if it is on the 18th to 20th of July, I just got confirmation that there's a that we got there's gonna be a fantastical LARP experience.
Oh, I wish. It's gonna be August and to the beginning of September, I think.
Okay. Then the other one.
The other one.
Starlink's also giving money to Elon, which is best avoided. He's ruining his reputation big time, dude.
Alright.
Not only like some of the scummy stuff that he does, but like in the gaming community, people don't like him either. Like the pay to win stuff that he does, and like he hired someone to play his Diablo guy and everything. Everybody's like, dude.
So Gretchen, how did you like yesterday's fight?
Oh yeah, very fun indeed. Once I smell gun smoke, oh, my eyes glaze over and I can't stop shooting.
Right. Oh. Yeah, I do. I do love shooting those cannons.
Hi.
Too busy now for now though with Bosun, but that also, I mean, that's also intense.
Aye. Yeah, I ended up getting the final shot off on that red sail ship we took down.
Oh fuck yeah, well done. It was such lovely news to hear when I woke up.
Aye, yeah, they did. They started the trouble. They came by, they red flared the port. They chased us in. We was coming in, we was coming home to resupply, and they's chased us in and flared the port, so we come back out and sunk them down.
Yeah, show 'em who's fucking boss. Do you think they knew about the Navy fight, so they're trying to pick up the scraps, or?
That I couldn't tell. I was below deck at that point, so I didn't really have a topside view.
I get you. I think this is the side where it is. Yeah, see it there.
To be honest, you deal with Starlink all the
no,
time
did she fall asleep?
as a security system technician, and it's terrible. Not a lot of playing room with the signal. Yeah, and I didn't think it would be any better here in the mountains, because it's not like we're over a city. You know, we might not necessarily be in the path of the satellites. You know, I'm only about an hour and a half north of the San Francisco Bay Area. So it's not too far away. I mean, I'm an hour and a half away from Silicon Valley. It's just, like I said, you know, I'm in the mountains. It's a smaller community. There's only one line coming into the community.
Not in the mood to crash this ship because of headaches.
And so I think the most problems we have is maintenance. We just get a lot of freaking maintenance. That's when everything kind of goes down or gets squirrely. They're always updating the software, you know, their hubs are old. But the cable company's been really good to me. Every time I've had to call in for a maintenance, they've come out free of charge, checked it out. They even replaced the line from the pole to my house. You know, that's all like kind of extra stuff that they don't necessarily have to do and that they would charge for most of the time. So they've really held their end up customer service wise. They have. You know, it just happens to be that the network just gets out of sync a lot, you know. They do a ton of updates all the time. New software. And then,
Alright,
you know,
good enough.
I'm in the mountains, so.
Fantastic. All right, I'll go browse around and get my books.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if... I'm gonna take those boxes and open them up.
Aye, alrighty.
And like I said, I'm in the mountains, so the infrastructure is all external. It's on poles. They can't really do ground cable here because we're on bedrock. You know what I mean? So I get it, you know. I get it. It is what it is.
Hello, how can I be of assistance? Thanks for stopping.
It works pretty good most of the time. Sometimes we get a little trouble. The correct beginner's guidebook is the first 50C option. Here we go. Okay.
Didn't see that. Got a little jingle stuck, man.
Ooh, saddle
something I can do for you.
crafting. Armor smith, saddle making. Alright. Crafting armor. There it is. Alright.
Farewell for now, traveller, till we meet again.
Farewell. Trade skills. Ooh, yeah. 150 points. Are they kidding me? Wow. That's all I can do is the armor smithing. I thought I'd be able to help with some farming afterwards too, but looks like nope. Beginner's Guide to Technical Crafts. Art of Armor Crafting, Art of Saddle Crafting.
Aye, you there. I got a couple things you might be interested in. Would you like to take a look? Well, it was an absolute pleasure doing business with you. Safe sailing home. See you next time. I hope you find what you're looking for. Yeah, sorry, didn't see that. Got a little jingle stuck in my head. Something I can do for you.
Okay, let me see. So what does the expert armor smith do? I'm familiar with the making of heavy armor, shields, and gliders. Ooh. And more advanced saddles. Okay. Armor emblem. Crafting volume 2, saddle crafting volume 2.
Aye, you there. I got a couple things you might be interested in. Would you like to take a look? Farewell for now, traveller, till we meet again.
Traveller. Alright, there we go. Okay, that's it. I got what I can do. All right.
Did you guys find books you needed?
I got the books.
I went one trip. I need to go another one with those boxes.
Okay. I have to do that. Grab my what?
I'll put these boxes on the floor here for you.
Thank you. Is that the rest of them?
Oh no, there's plenty more in here.
Yeah, this is gonna take multiple trips. It doesn't really work on the ship.
Come here.
Nope.
That's my like slow walk noise. Womp 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 womp.
Oh shit! Fucking. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I don't know how you're gonna get him back up here. You might need to
I did get the fish and chips. Yeah, I got most of my stuff yesterday, like all my combat abilities and all that stuff. And then before I took a profession skill, I was like, oh, I'll talk to the crew. I want to find out like what everybody's done and what everybody's doing, and then I'll pick, you know. And so
Sorry
armor
about
smith
that.
was the one thing that no one was doing. Or there was a guy doing it, but he switched out of it because he made a whole bunch of armor and then wanted to do something else, you know. And I said, well, I'll pick it up, you know, and I'll take it. Because like I said, I got all my combat skills, my sword stuff, my gun stuff, my cannon firing, all that stuff. So I have all the shit I need to do.
Where the hell is the locksmith?
What was that?
I don't know where the locksmith is.
Oh, I saw him over there. I think he's behind these buildings.
If you have a grapple, you can grapple onto the horse and I can pull you.
Oh, I'm too heavy, I think.
Oh, that might be it. Poke Kelly and try to. Where the hell is the locksmith?
Oh, over here.
The door next to where I went. I thought this was another quest. Hey, buddy. Okay.
All right, there he is. Look at his beady eyes.
Yeah. I mean, considering how many.
Oh, you still haven't learned to pick a lock?
Are there any more chests? Weapons that identify?
I think we got it all.
Where it.
Now, have you been getting these seeds from this lady here? These seed crates? This guy?
Yeah, we've been doing some his quests. I accepted them.
Oh,
Just now at the-
fantastic. Hi. Them seed crates are quite nice. When I was farming, I found some rare seeds through there.
Yeah, I need to get quite a few alchemical.
Aye.
Keep our eye open for what we need there. It is
The gems are easy enough. The seeds
Yeah.
should be doable.
feline whiskers.
All right.
Ooh, a lollipop. Lint covered lollipop. Yeah, pretty good. A lot of armor. It's good. That is good. I'll have to do those, I'll have to do those armors. And up she rises, ooh, and up she rises early in the morning.
There's some high grade tool blueprints over there. You think we should grab some?
Let's take a look. Can you show me?
Yeah, we got some coin. So
Well, the only
And we got a
problem I'm worried about is the components, you know.
oh yeah, you're right.
Without the
There's a
components,
problem with that.
then nobody's able to make nothing.
Yeah, so it won't be worth buying until we can definitely get those.
Yeah, I would hate to buy them and then they just sit in a box and never get made.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I mean, London's been having some problems with bringing the components to the seas, it seems. So.
Aye. Yeah, that's my biggest concern is what if we never get the components and then here we are with a whole horde of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are there ways to get the components on these seas, or?
Not yet, sadly. I'm gonna check the stalls over there, and then I'll be right back on the ship.
Yep.
Aye,
Do you want a
aye.
horse?
Oh, sure, I'll ride.
What is this? Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty much fully skilled out with everything I need as a pirate right now. I got all this stuff. Armor, fundamental armor, there was a few extra things here that I could, but you do need this actually. This stuff's just as useful as other stuff, Melee, ranged. I got faster reloading, a little bit of faster reloading. Shoot cannon fast, make armor, ride a horse, and whatever other animals. That's it. That's all I need. I do love the homesteading tree, but what am I gonna do? I got other duties here. Oh yeah. We got some good sword fighters too. Looks So I'm gonna have to start doing some practice duels with some of these guys. Get a little better at it. I'd say I'm like a medium sword fighter.
All right, nothing exciting.
It's unfortunate, but fair enough. I think all of the blueprints I got were just pieces of either ships or building pieces. Actually, I think all of them were building pieces. Yes, they are.
Jared Bingo, what up? Do anything piratey yet? Yeah, dude. When we sailed out yesterday, we got into a bunch of fights, dude. A whole bunch of them.
All right.
We took a few
So,
ships down.
Knox, do you want to go and see about getting that lab table from the Navy?
Definitely don't have a coin for it currently.
I
So-
mean, I got coin. We're fine.
Aye, I got about
I
10 gold
don't
as
want
well
you-
that John gave me for books. So, and I've already got all of my
Yeah,
books, so we got enough.
You sure?
Okay,
There's
excellent.
always more books
Yeah.
out there that you.
I mean,
I'd say
and there's
that a
also
lab
more
table.
coin to be earned.
Lab table's pretty high prio.
Kelly,
Aye,
didn't you
aye.
say you didn't want to go to the Navy in case
Le-
of that fine?
You know what? Worst case, if I was really worried, I'll just stay, below deck.
Aye.
Um,
I'll talk to him.
Best. Yeah. They probably. I don't know. I don't even know if they. Just one of the crew.
Aye. Yeah, I'd be willing to do a bit of negotiating over there for some lab tables. How many we need? 2?
I don't
I think-
really know, to be honest. 1 or 2 would be handy, but
I think 2 would be good to.
like having
go
one
for.
on this ship would be very handy to be able to diagnose things on the go, but I don't know how heavy they are.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we should get a few of them. That way you can have an extra one.
Just in case. Always good to have the ability to just check. Because, good gods, there's a lot of illnesses on these seas that I'm not ready to
Yep.
deal with.
What? That's a rock. Wait, shit.
Oh. Good thing you noticed.
Not, not the right time to not be looking ahead.
No, no. Did we get any good armor?
I saw some pieces. I didn't look them over really, but yeah, there was about 10, 15 armor blueprints that I'll make use of.
Alright, good.
I'm thinking if these like aged thatch stuff, if that's even worth taking
Where-
back, or if you just chuck it.
Where did the crates of fresh hops come from, and should I open them
Uh,
or leave them closed?
Just leave them closed. I bought it so I can make beer.
Awesome.
Since I had the silver on me, I decided to grab a couple of boxes, or 4.
Mm.
And well, All the beer I make though gets used by Josie to make these what is it? Beer braised ribs or something. And they're real good.
Aye, aye.
As long
I
as
love a
they're
good
not
glaze.
mystery meat.
Nah, I trust Josie. She takes her job real serious, and she's never pushing that shit like the rest of them do.
No, but I have found that not all of the meat is always properly marked, which is part of the reason why I've only been eating the fish meals.
Yeah, the sushi's the safest.
Yeah. And the braised fish dinner is pretty damn good too.
It is. But those ribs though, that's proper pork. She told me. And if it
Okay.
isn't, then well, then if it isn't, then that's fucked up.
Yes.
Because I was very clear when I joined this crew. I was not ready to make that commitment.
Have you tried it yet, Gretchen?
What's that? Pure braised pork?
The mystery meat.
The cannibalism.
Oh, no. I told that lad I wouldn't do that neither. I ain't doing that. Aye.
Hope that doesn't screw up their story.
Yeah. It's been have you heard, like, has Skinner or Kane or any of them told you about all this Forsaken nonsense?
Yeah, Mr. John brought me over to the altar and showed me the place, and, he told me about it and everything, and I says to him, well, I'm not ready to try that yet, but, we'll see.
Just be careful
know.
not to say that Forsaken nonsense around the others.
No, I know.
Yeah, he flat out told me that it's what they do and that you don't have to do it, and and he explained the whole process to me, and I says to him, I says, okay, well, that's nice. I'll probably stick with beef.
Is that a ship here? Are we about to be pirated?
Oh boy,
No, okay.
You sure?
That's what it says, ain't it?
Yeah. Very pink. I think I've seen this before. We tried pirated them not that long ago and then realized, oh no, they're a friend.
Probably Uwe then.
No, I don't think they were Uwu. Not carnies.
But yeah, it's all really interesting and everything, and definitely been having some strange experiences. Sort of feels like Kane always knows more than he should.
I mean, he's been on these seas since the
Ship
season
coming
started,
up.
right?
What was that?
I don't know how long this season has gone on.
I think maybe like a month.
I wonder what that popping noise could be.
Okay.
Is that the button press, or is that?
So, Knox, do you know where this lighthouse lodge is?
I believe it's in B1. Yeah, B1, Dark Shore. Why?
Just curious. Yeah, B1. That's where North Wales is as well. Did you meet Mr. Hastings?
No.
Hey, Biggin, how you doing, friend? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Too. I appreciate that raid you sent over yesterday. I was having a little bit of internet trouble, and so I ended up having to end the stream shortly after.
Snoop
But
around.
thank you so much, dude. The pop seems like them unmuting the mic. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they've got kind of an open mic thing going on. Maybe they're just muting and unmuting it.
Skinner. He's looking for Skinner. He doesn't know you. He doesn't know Gretchen. And probably. I mean, you said you wanted adventure this morning.
Yeah, but I'm not entirely sure if that's wise given.
Wolfie Hound.
I don't know.
Fuck
Skinner would be
Wise.
happy
We
if he
joined
heard
a
about it.
Fuck Wise. We joined a cannibal fucking pirate crew to fight against the Navy. I mean, I don't mean doing anything. I just mean looking around, and maybe we'll see something that might be advantageous for when the actual
Maybe.
trip.
Gretchen?
Aye?
You too scared? Too nervous?
For what?
I mean, Knox. Well, I was just thinking if she knows where
leave
this
it up
lighthouse
to
lodge
the-
is.
I'll leave it up to you.
What is
Well, of course.
what is the goal here? What do we want from them, aye?
So, okay, yeah, another ship here, portside. Have you heard about what happened with this Hastings guy, Gretchen?
No, I have not. No, I don't know any of that.
Well, why don't we then just start off by telling you the story. So, well, when we were out sailing, we met this white sailed ship, and those civilians were honestly asking to jump on and fight with, but that didn't end up happening. Then later we met that gentleman again, sailing alone on a tiny little black sailed sloop with no guns or cannons or nothing, and he said he had been inspired to join the black, but was just doing it on his own. And then a Navy ship sailed by, and Skinner said just like, if you want to stop being on your own, take what you need, scuttle your sloop, and jump on. And he did. And he joined the fight, shot those cannons pretty fine, and he had a good fight, and then he officially joined the company and crew. And we took him to the port. Well, the morning after, turns out that motherfucker had been going through our stuff, stealing whatever, grabbing a sloop and fucking off.
Oh yeah, now I heard about the that he took a sloop and run off. I didn't know he stole stuff. I didn't know that. Aye. Looks like we're gonna have to find this lad and let him know.
Well, yeah,
And apparently
Well,
his
so-
brother is with the Navy.
yeah, he had said that his brother was in the Navy and he was Henry Hastings, and he was
I
man,
see.
this is not. And then our friends at the budgie smugglers found out that Mr. Edward Hastings himself had joined the Navy.
Aye. Yeah, that's
apparently-
I would say
According to
that
the
would label
letter-
him an enemy of us. Aye. We definitely need to catch up with him and you know.
And there's more. Well, now, what was it yesterday, Knox, that you got this
Yeah, if
information?
you want, I've got a copy of the letter. I
Oh,
can read it out to you
please, I would-
guys.
I would
Just
love
a
to
second.
hear that. Also, this wind is not very helpful, and we're getting us where we need to go. Well, now
Did they restock the ship?
Mr. Hastings wrote this letter to Skinner. What, got it to him through what, Theo?
Got it. He took it. I think he met with Greg at the Lighthouse Lodge and asked Greg to deliver the message to.
Yeah. So apparently this Mr. Hastings now is a part of the Red Sail Company Siren's Call, staying at the Lighthouse Lodge, and asked Skinner to meet him there so he can explain himself.
He's with the Red
Oh,
Sails,
aye.
hoping to get pardoned. But yeah, the letter is, hello, it is I, Edward Hastings, the one you let in to your company, and then I kind of disappeared. I would very much like to meet up at some point and explain what happened and potentially somehow make up for my actions. I am currently staying at the Lighthouse Lodge in B1 from Darkshore. I am staying in the Emerald Room. I will be here until the 12th of May. I invite you to come to this nice neutral port for us to talk and resolve any issues that there may be between us. If for some reason I am not awake, you can knock on the door very hard and I will do my best to wake up. I was on the Navy ship when you asked about me and my brother. I know you have questions and want answers, so that is why I am reaching out to you. Safe sails, Edward Hastings.
Ah, he was there, was he? Man, lucky motherfucker that we didn't see him.
Yep.
So, well, I don't know if this is genuine or not, but probably not. And even if it is, that young man was dead as soon as he wrote that fucking letter, because Skinner's not gonna
Skinner
not gonna have a nice
killed
conversation.
immediately. Skinner wants to hang him up and bleed him dry and then skin him alive and then have a pot roast.
Aye. Mhm.
Aye, sounds like that lad's dug his own grave, aye.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just
But,
wanted
well,
there to
without-
see what kind of a tale he spins up about what he actually did and why he did it.
Aye. So I was thinking if it may be worth it to take a trip to the Lighthouse Lodge just to look around. That's what where this and Knoxwell thinks is not wise because it might very well be a trap. But I mean, we're not Skinner.
No, but he might recognize you.
He might. And I'm a really good liar.
Guess we'll see.
So, what do you think?
Well, I think that lad's got himself into some trouble, and I'm sure Mr. Skinner there will handle it appropriately. I did hear Skinner talking about it yesterday on the ship about how he wanted to hang the lad and for what he's done and betrayed us. And I agree. If you betray us, then you know, you're gonna have to deal with those consequences.
Do you feel like having a nose around at the lodge? See if we could find anything.
No, I don't mind. I
to,
got some time. I got enough time. I can do it. I can help.
All right. Yeah. If you do need to go to sleep, you can always do it down here, and we'll get you safe home.
Aye. Well, yeah, there's three of us. It's we can go ashore and poke around. I do like to snoop. I won't lie to you. When I go to a port and I'm looking around, I'm in the windows. I'm looking. I'm checking the knobs. I do. I am. I'm Snoopy.
Aye, and if he's there, if he recognizes, we got no knowledge of no letter or nothing like that.
Aye.
We're just having a little girls' trip. And we're not gonna, and if we see him, we're not gonna do anything, because we're not gonna take that from Skinner. But if we can get some information or anything back to him, I would like that.
I guess let's see what we can dig up.
Do you wanna be
that clicking
at least
noise
somewhat helpful
starting
now
to bother
since
me.
I've missed last two sailings?
That clicking noise is
Not
actually
worried-
really starting to
not
bother
worried,
me now.
Just like to do things to help the crew.
I wonder what it is. It's got to be an open mic. It's got to be an open mic, right? And then maybe she's muting and
Behind his
unmuting
back,
the
did you?
actual mic, maybe? Because that clicking noise is... I'm hearing that clicking noise.
You should not.
But not
you should
always,
You
right?
should not mess with sleepers, of course.
No, but
Yeah, I hate that clicking noise.
I felt it was important information. Otherwise, I did not touch anything of his, and he had already read this out to us like 3 times at that point.
Okay. But yeah,
Ugh.
gotta be careful.
I can
around
still hear it,
around
dude.
him. I know he's real nice with
I
us. but
hate the clicking
you
noise.
You see how away he can turn.
Yeah. I just want you to know that, yeah, I should probably have not done this, but I like to be able to record things.
Ugh.
Yeah, probably could have just asked him.
Oh, I did, but we were kind of busy.
I see.
You said,
Yeah,
sure,
with that-
People
but
are
then
leaving the
everything
stream,
went down.
dude, because of that clicking
Okay,
noise.
well then, I see nothing really wrong with that if he had already given you information.
Tell him the seismists are getting to you and hear some continuous clicking noise. I know. I feel like a douche. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like an asshole if I bring up the clicking noise. I don't know why. Could be a technical difficult, like it just could be like a short in the wiring or something, you know. Who knows? But it is rough. It is rough. Yeah, I guess I should say something.
Oh, I just remembered. Dave told me that there's a someone was selling the secrets of bootlegging for a little cheaper at the Navy stall. So might check that out if it's still there.
Now let me ask you this, Miss Calliope. I notice that when the wind catches your voice a little bit, it might sound like you're clicking your tongue. Are you clicking your tongue?
I don't, I don't, I don't think so. If I am, I'm not really noticing. What?
Oh, aye. I was just curious. I just thought maybe it was clicking your tongue a little bit there when you're speaking. When you first speak, I hear a little clicking of the tongue there. I just was wondering.
Could very well be that I'm just not noticing it.
Aye.
I'll make a clip and like maybe send it to her or something. Say this is what we're hearing. 1:30, clicky tongue. I'll just make a little clip or something and send it to her. Maybe maybe it's just a slight adjustment, and it'll be fixed. I think she would like to fix it too, if she knew it was going on.
So have you always sailed the Black, Gretchen?
For the most part, yeah. In my younger days, I was a white sail. You know, I was a civilian. I ran a busy tattoo shop with some trading companies, and then I met some pirate lads, and we went out and we did a little sinning on the waters and had a little fun, and then the company dissolved. After that, I went over to these one lads that was a church. You know, I mended my ways for a while there. I joined a church, and as the years went on, I just found that sailing anything other than the Black wasn't for me. I do prefer to sail the Black. I was a captain for some time. I started up my own company, the Sea Hags, and I did that for some time, and I pirated 15 ships on me own, just by me lonesome.
Oh well, how about that?
Aye. I would only take a bit of junk or maybe a story from the sea, something of that nature, and yeah, that's pretty much my main story there. That's where I'm from.
Excellent.
Aye.
And how'd you find the Forsaken?
Well, I know James Iron Grip and I was shipmates for some time, and he's written me a letter. He's told me about his brother John and to come and seek him out, and that there's a hardy crew here in need of more to come and shoot cannons. And well, that was enough to draw me in. I set sail immediately for these seas.
Excellent. Well, we're glad to have you.
Aye. Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Hey, Thanto, what's up, dude? I re-rolled. Farm dissolved a little bit. A lot of people got a little bored, including myself, and so I still have a little bit of time before the next game, the EverQuest server launch that I'm looking forward to on the 28th. So I said, well, you know, I could play some other games, I could do some filler games and stuff like that, or I could jump back in on Miss G and do some episodes and get some story
Why are we
going.
pulling sales? What's going on? Yeah, I must have pulled the wrong thing.
Aye. So I said, let's get in, get some episodes in, do some fun, get sailing, shoot some cannons. We got into a bunch of battles yesterday, dude. My internet was kind of screwing up too, so the VOD is all jacked up, but yo, Sharfty hitting the follow button. But we did. We got into some fights yesterday. We actually sunk a couple ships. I mean, it was just fight after fight after fight. It was nice. And we were low on supplies. And
So if we go to the Lighthouse Lodge, we could be, you know, because they still got those lemons, limes, and cocoa. Could be trying to sell that.
Oh, aye. Especially in these waters. If it's cold waters, they definitely probably want lemons. Aye.
Oh yeah. It's lemons, limes, cocoa, and rice. That's what
Aye.
people in other temperaments really need.
Aye. And coffee too, I bet. Aye.
Oh yeah, I'm gathering up the coffee beans to be able to trade them.
Fantastic. Aye. Well, I was only able to get. I only had enough knowledge there to get my armor books, so I couldn't get into any harvesting, unfortunately. But I'm still willing to help harvest the farm if you're asleep or something like that. I can put some supplies away.
Absolutely. Yeah, I got the harvesting at least. I'm just not the, master farmer like I used to be, but it got enough to be able to harvest proper and gather proper. And then, Mr. Von Arlington, Mr. Sigmund Von Arlington, is also very good with his hands in harvesting. And then, of course, Josie.
Oh,
Alright, we got Sheena
fantastic.
coming up.
Aye.
I thought you were with that sort of language. I thought you were going to talk about Angel.
What? What? What's that supposed to mean?
He's very good with his hands.
He is. He is.
What group did I join? You missed it. I joined up with the cannibals. But Gretchen's not a cannibal. They don't require their crew
So-
people to be cannibals. There's just a bunch
What
of
did you say?
cannibals there.
He's also
They
an
do their own
A-class
thing.
masseuse.
Miss Gretchen eats beef.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're fun. They're really fun. And so we're allied with
You let that smooth talker
Theo
butter you up then, huh?
Von Arlington.
Oh yeah.
So it's fun. We went over. We were doing
good time.
a duel sale yesterday,
Yeah.
and
Good.
we had a lot of fun, dude. We got into a bunch of battles.
Never wanted a squire more than
And
that time, because good
We had a
God,
lot of fun.
did I need help getting out of that goddamn armor.
We were shooting cannons, you know. And I was hitting my mark, dude. I actually got the sinking shot on one of the ships that we fought.
Yeah, that's a man who knows what he wants and isn't afraid to go for it. I respect that.
They're such a great group, so fun. And you just
Started
sailing with the
Dragon
black, you
Lord,
think, or at least transition to it?
last night.
Yeah, I was trying, man. I
Backpack
wanted
with,
to ally with some black sail companies so that we could go with them and like be part of their crew and jump on cannons and stuff. But all the black sail companies are allied with other black sail companies, so they've already got their paperwork. You know what I mean? So like all of them already have their own paperwork. So we wouldn't have really been able to join anybody like that.
So that's kind of
He's a good
becoming
He's
my
a
I
good
tried,
fighter.
dude. I tried to like
Yeah.
set up things for people to do and like, you know, make arrangements and stuff. I'm not the strongest leader. I get that. You know what I mean? I'm not. But, you know, I always try to at least facilitate people's role play, at least get on. You know, even if I wasn't streaming, I would still get on in the evenings and go do whatever anybody wanted to do, you know. But you know, like I said, I don't enjoy leading either because everybody comes to you with their problems and all that shit, and I'm kind of a carefree person. So if I get a bunch of problems coming at me, I don't melt down, but I just shut down. I'm just like, yeah, whatever, figure it out. You know what I mean? And so I do get that way. As nice as I am, like when people bring a lot of problems to me or even minor problems, I start to like trivialize the problems. I'm just like, whatever, just go figure it out, you know. So that's not the best quality, and I know that, you know, but I tried my hardest, you know what I mean. Yeah, it is about having fun, exactly. When I cleaned up the farm, dude, and I started pulling it apart, dude, my God, dude, there was stuff underneath those wharves. There was like stacks of floor foundations, like weird shit. Like I almost feel like someone was trolling because there would be like a tall pillar of floors, and then there would be a wharf over it where that shit was underneath. It was really weird. When I started cleaning up that whole building and all that stuff, I kept finding like really weird shit under there. There was like 200 something plus wharfs, dude, like little 1x1s, and so I ended up really not liking that. I was like, what the hell, dude? It was weird, you know. I was really surprised. I was like, what the hell is all this shit underneath these wharves?
I've heard rumors that there might be some sort of fortress or something on one of those Nope Islands, but I'm not sure.
Oh my, okay, aye. And you can refine mythos, you think, or
That's the rumors. That there's something to be found on a Nope Islands where you can refine. Where you can
there's one. Is it the one in E1? Is that the one where the Hydra or the dragon is?
I don't know.
They're sort of the two edges of the map that we currently have access to.
But it is a relief not being in charge, you know. My duties are shoot a cannon.
There's
You know what I mean? So now I can just play an RP and not worry about nothing, or, you know.
But the part of the annoying bit is that some of the materials that
Even a minor leadership role can be a little
can
stressful.
only be found on those islands.
Just because, you know, you got to make all these decisions.
Jesus
and
Christ, headaches.
if you make one bad decision, like 4 people can get pissed.
I'm just gonna park here. I don't fucking. Jesus Christ.
But I do think we had a strong crew, and I really did enjoy the time we did, and I think we had a lot of fun, you know. Bongo is, he's out there. He's sailing around. I'm sure he'll show up again in the future. You're awake 4 to 6 hours before your
That
crewmate.
fishing rod blueprint.
I do what you want to do. When he wakes up, let him do what's fun for him. Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, I was an early guy. I was usually
Yeah,
the
we do
first
have
guy
a-
awake.
I
So
have fishing attachment, by the way, if you want to go back with some fish. But it does slow us down when we put it down.
So I'd
Yeah.
get up, do whatever,
I have a lot
like
of fun
duties, maintenance, that
sitting
kind of
down
thing.
fishing every now and then.
And then as soon as people started
That
coming
is
up,
something.
It's
we'd
it's
go.
nice.
I would go and do
the
whatever they were trying to
ridiculous
do.
kind
You know.
of things that you can find in their stomachs.
Is that so? What sort of stuff did you find?
One of the first blueprints I ever got my hands on came from a fish.
What? Was it readable?
Surprisingly, yes.
Wow.
Those things are weird as all hell. Well,
Right.
this is the Navy port, ain't it?
This is the Navy port.
Yes. Proudshire. This can only go... Well, there's a few people here who might have more books that you might be interested in, Gretchen.
Oh, I see. Aye. Yeah, I think I have everything I need. I have it all. Miss Day. I. Nyang.
Now then, see if anyone's actually awake. Oh, and there's the,
Hagout.
most beautiful
Doctor's
ship I've ever
conference. I wonder if it's a gathering of hags.
Well, I've heard that, it might have been. But unfortunately, it is
Aye.
over now.
Oh, aye.
Yesterday.
Ah.
Well, trade is open, and apparently we're supposed to wait here. Is this still the same announcement? Yes, it is. So yeah, Mythos is no longer contraband, so that's something.
Oh, aye, alright. That's good to know, aye. Maybe they probably had, decided that, no longer need to be, illegal, I suppose.
Yeah, it seems to be more accepted now. Hopefully it
Aye.
will be useful for everyone on these oceans.
Aye. Well, here, I'll give you the remainder of this coin here. This is, for the, tables.
Oh, thank you. I'll have to see how much those tables are.
Aye, yeah.
If only they had a bell to ring or something.
Aye, lad. I can see why they don't have one, though. People be ringing it all the time.
That is true.
It would drive me nuts, I would say. I would come straight over here. If I work trade, now listen here. If I work trade, right, and they had a bell right here and people was ringing it all the time,
soon as no one was looking, I would run over here and I would destroy that bell. I would just beat it up.
You could get into some serious trouble with the Navy.
I suppose you could, yeah. I would take it. I'd say, listen, I'm sorry, Admiral, but I could not handle that bell any longer. That bell had to go. It was going to be me or the bell, and I chose the bell.
That's fair enough. There's a board down there by that ship with glorious reactions from people from seeing it.
Oh, aye.
Still
What
just
the
want to
hell
see
is
this
that ship?
monster. Bad decision, but I honestly just want to see it in action.
Aye. Oh,
What?
my.
What the fuck is this?
Come on down here. I think you're gonna enjoy the horrors.
What the hell is this fucking shit?
It's Stan's Folly. And this entire board is just people reacting to it. And you can add your own. It's glorious.
I've never seen a water scarecrow before.
Actually, I can't think of anything funny to say. Oh, damn. Punch their sign. Oh. Oh, yeah, we shouldn't be up here unless they called us forward. Hey, Oren, what's up? Exactly what can you say about that? Lol. Shiver me timbers, arr. I was actually here when the guy who built it showed up one time, and he was looking for it. And he was like, where is it? Oh, it's over here, And he was like, I built this ship and all this other stuff. And I was on Mongo. And I was like, wow, lads, you must have been smoking the peace flower. You know what I mean? Like, I just was like, dude.
Is she talking with someone?
I don't think so. No, maybe. Let's go see.
Really wants to get some medical materials for me. But he can't exactly sail it without the proper fuel.
Aye.
Ahoy, matey.
Ahoy, how are you doing?
Ah, fantastic, lad. Aye.
Got the tables?
Oh, wonderful.
Did you? Did you? Very good.
Yep. 2 of them. 2 silver. Sounded reasonable to me.
Oh, yeah, that's not a bad price at all.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
No problem. Glad you had
I
a
hope-
good trade.
Sorry?
Thank you for stopping by at the trade.
No worries. Thank you.
Alright.
Farewell.
Have an awesome day. And you too.
Did you get a chance to check with the blacksmith here?
For what?
Gretchen.
Oh no, I got everything I need. I'm a master armor smith.
Oh, well then.
Oh, so
I guess it's back to
nice.
the ship.
Here, you see.
Aye,
Let's
aye.
see what I found on the notice board.
Sure.
Drink their water? Exactly, dude. I'll drink all their water. Empty a barrel.
I may have.
What did you say?
I may have been here.
Ah, yeah. Hank, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can throw it to Gretchen if you and I read.
Oh sure, I'll take a read. Yeah, when we get on the ship, I'll have a look.
Yeah.
I also found a poster for Lighthouse Lodging, and wouldn't you know it, they're looking for lemons and limes and cocoa.
Oh.
Ah, wonderful.
Yes. Even more reason to go there.
Now, I didn't bring any cold clothes.
Well, yeah, I think I got some furs. We can split them up surely. And of course, the furnace on the ship.
I've got my own furs with me.
Oh yeah, the furnace, aye.
Yeah, it helps quite a bit.
And we can probably get a set maybe there,
Maybe.
or let you make your own.
There might actually. I don't know what.
I mean, we can.
Work table you need.
Yeah, what
Do
table
have
do
a
you need
simple
for it?
smithy.
You could maybe just make some on your own, right? We could just go harvesting some hide, or unless we have. I mean, we have
Oh
some.
yeah, that is a fair point. Aye. I would assume a tannery.
Aye.
Yeah, let me look.
What do you need?
We have a
Check the smithy. We'll see what we need, and I'll just go to I'll go towards B1, and we can get what we need for it.
Do also know that there's a concoction that I can put together if we happen to have the materials for it.
I got lots of tools if we need to get some materials.
Now, where in the world would you get your hands on fire gel?
Oh, well, that can be made. I'm pretty sure you should be able to make it. Or wait, maybe not. Or maybe you need alcohol. I know that's what my aqua vitae is used for.
Oh, you know what I just noticed in here? There's no repair kits on board this ship.
Shit. Well,
we've
I can
never
make some
really
makeshift.
needed them.
I can make some makeshift ones.
Aye. I just happened to look in here to find the materials for the tannery there, and I saw there wasn't any.
Yeah, that's an oversight of mine, but I mean, what's the worst that can happen? A whale that sink the ship? No, I'm pretty sure that whales and
Than a whale.
I'm pretty sure the whales in B1 are chill. So,
I hope you're right. Also, I'm starting to feel like this whole mythos being no longer contraband might be some sort of trap.
is it not contraband?
It has been declared not contraband anymore.
Well, if they say that, then I mean, what sort of stupid fucking trap? But
Yeah. I guess we'll see.
well.
Organic paste. Tin. There's some fiber and sugar on board.
I need a little bit of organic paste. Can I use this honey that's in there to make paste?
Absolutely.
All right, just making sure we wasn't saving it for any bears or anything.
No, we good. And there's plenty of honey on our island.
Aye.
Yo, Nero Squad, what up, dude? Yeah,
So yeah, Darkshire, wasn't it not?
too bad the farm fell apart. I think we all got a little bored, including myself. So, I ended up cleaning up the farm and then decided to spin up Gretchen, go do some piracy for a couple weeks, my last few weeks, which was pretty fun so far. We did get into some battles yesterday, and we won a couple battles, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, we were having fun. It was pretty crazy, dude. When I was cleaning up the farm, dude, I was finding all kinds of weird shit underneath the wharves, dude. Like stacked foundations, fucking weird shit, dude. There was over 200 wharfs into that build, bro. There was like little 1x1s and weird stuff, and it looked cool, but I think that it was less functional than we thought. As far as headaches goes.
Shimmer
I think it was
coming up.
actually a little more headachy than some of the other places I've been. It's tough. I'm not a good leader. I hate being a leader. I didn't even want to be a leader. I was going to just be like a solo guy. And then a lot of people were nice enough to be interested to join up with me, But I hate being a leader, dude, because I'm not a problem solver like that. And I hate, after a while, like when people come to me with their their problems and stuff, I shut down. I'm just like, I don't want to hear it. I don't care. Figure it out. You know what I mean? And that's not fair to anybody either.
All right, I got a full set of fur. And does anyone else need any fur?
I got a set.
I don't have pants, but
Need pants? I can make you
My-
pants.
that would be actually very handy.
Being a leader sucks for me. I'm always worried about like the rules, this and that, you know, builds.
Ah, there you go. Aye. Put some pants on. Keep your pants on, lady.
That's the plan.
Aye.
Had fun, made new friends, started a new story with a new character, and all in all, it was a solid 2 months. I think so too. Hey, Cat! Oh my god. There she is, everyone. One of the most fantastic streamers that I've met on Twitch.
Excuse me.
Cat.
Excuse me.
Such a polite orc. Such a polite orc.
Excuse me.
I hope you're doing good today, Cat, and I'm glad you came by. We're doing some more pirate RP. I brought in my my lady pirate character, Miss Gretchen. She's a salty sea hag. And we're just sailing around. Me and these two ladies are sailing around doing lady pirate stuff, having fun. We're on our way to a place called the Lighthouse Lodge, which is in this Arctic place. We're in the snow. So here is our ship. We're sailing. And we're going to this island up here, Dark Shore. We're going to Dark Shore. We're going to Aubergine, or whatever that place is called. We're going to Aubergine. But actually, this place is called the Lighthouse Lodge. And we're going to try and trade with them. We live in the tropics. And so our company grows tropical fruits and vegetables. We got all these lemons and limes and cocoa and stuff. And so we're going to go over to them. They can't grow that stuff in their biome. So we're going to go over there and try to trade with them. Dark Shore, yeah. So the guy who owns the server, his name is Vanalis. He actually plays a lot of WoW. He plays WoW in the evenings. He doesn't really stream it though, not too often. He's a little bit of a larger streamer. Yeah, he's been around a long time, for like 10, 12 years or something like that. I think he's been around like 14 years on Twitch, so he's been around a long time. Vanalis. But he's a big Warcraft fan, and so like a lot of these islands are named after Warcraft places. Let's see if I can... Gold Shore. I've seen a whole bunch. Suramar. There's another one. Suramar. You know, it's just a lot of these islands are Warcrafty. We just happen to be going to Dark Shore, which is pretty cool. It's one of my favorite places because you know me, I like playing an elf. I like playing a night elf, and I always loved all those little hidden temples and ruins and stuff that were in those areas. You know. they're tucked in too. They're in little mountain valleys and stuff. Like if you never go up there, you'll never know. Or if you play like an orc or something, you'll never know because you don't go to them. They don't send you there on quests. We got a couple more weeks left of this server. We got an EverQuest server launching on May 28th that I'll play. And then we're also looking forward to a 7 Days to Die
Is that a
update.
lighthouse there in the distance? It's probably the lighthouse we're aiming for.
Probably.
Aye, aye. The Lighthouse Lodge. Very interesting. Aye, aye.
Do worry about some of these structures that are found on the islands here.
Aye, aye. What do you think that could be? Is that some kind of temple or something over there?
I assume it's some sort of a totem pole, but that is the extent of what I can imagine. It kind of looks like a bird that's either throwing its wings up in the air or is diving down into the rocks.
Aye, aye. I could see that. I do see that bird. Yeah, aye. Wings. Aye. Maybe we'll find some of those Wendigos in these types of areas. We could ask the lodge. We could ask whoever's at the lodge if they know where any Wendigos are.
Ooh, yeah.
And hey, if we see any bears of proper age, that would also be
Aye.
interesting.
Okay, aye, aye, yeah. If we see some bears over there, we could maybe capture one or two.
Yeah.
Aye. John's looking for a nice female, right? Or just either?
and I think he's hoping to get both. To get a good
Alright.
breeding pair so we can have...
Does this have a you're driving now, so listening, but you can't type? Alright, well be safe, Cat. I know you are. Are you
Was
going
it
to your chicken farm?
giraffes that
I
are,
bet she is.
like, really good at collecting thatch?
Unfortunately, the
I bet she's
animal
going to her
species
chicken farm.
don't really help much when it comes to collecting.
I like it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm thinking of other season. That's too bad.
It is,
I got a couple of mini chickens. Cockatiels.
but I did
They're
manage
like
to
little
get
mini
a,
chickens.
giraffe the other day.
Ooh.
It's just that
Squawkers.
she's stuck in the crate on the trade docks because every time I take her out, her back gets sort of stuck under the roof and she can't move.
Oh, Lord. I'm sure we can figure something out. You got a saddle for her?
Yeah,
Good, good, good.
but I've tried that.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
The only way that I see is at putting down another crate long enough to put her in, take her back out, and then hopefully she won't be stuck under the roof anymore.
Alright, the note, the flyer I saw at the Navy port was, said a lighthouse on the western side, so ain't that a lighthouse over there?
That does look like a lighthouse right there.
Yeah, I bet that's the place. Aye, aye.
Now to wait for the headache to hit.
I don't think. Oh, I can make a makeshift alloy fiber wood. Let's. I'm gonna make a makeshift repair kit, or at least a few. Alloy wood fiber. 2 kids. All right. That's what we'll have.
All right. I was only able to fashion about 2 of those makeshift repair kits, but I will put them in here in case we get a leak.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you, kind.
Nah, you never know. We could take a cannonball or something on along the way.
Yeah, those Spanish are feisty.
Scallywags.
Maybe one day we'll reach port if the wind allows.
Well, I will say this, Miss Calliope. Fantastic captaining. Fantastic captain work.
Oh wow, thank you so much. That means a lot.
Aye, aye. It's been a smooth ride. Aye, aye.
Alright, now where's the best? I see some sandbars here. Alright. I reckon we should go here past this lighthouse. Alright, I see some buildings over there, yeah.
Most of the islands are actually named by Patreons. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. That's cool.
This is a nice place for a lighthouse.
Yeah.
Aye, aye. Perfect location for one.
Alright, here we go. Can you see what it says on these,
Oh, I didn't bring a
Boards
spyglass.
I have a spyglass, but I don't think I can read nothing. Remedy and Run Clinic Docs over there way. The yellow house.
What about here, straight ahead?
That would be Brigantine. Schooners and sloops is the one that we're just going past.
Oh, yeah, alright. Sorry, I thought you said that was the brigantines, but alright,
no.
Dustin.
Probably best to back into it.
Always best to back into it. Never know if you have to make a speedy escape, of course. Yeah, I'm kidding. You guys seen any movement?
No, not yet so far.
I think we can turn the furnace off now so that we're all in furs, right?
Aye. Yeah, I'll turn it off.
Alright, here we are.
I don't know what to feel about this place.
What do you mean? Oh. Well, it's well. I mean, I bet they got, some spicy wildlife. That's probably what this is for, right?
Probably.
Yeah, this is pretty.
That's a cute place. Anything of interest?
Some gifts there.
This is a welcoming center. And of course they have a goddamn penguin.
Aye, look at this guy. Apparently he's working here. He's the lodge HR.
Well then.
That's good.
Freaking penguin.
I got a little key return button and everything. It's cute.
What was over here? Is it a eatery?
Visit us in B1 Northeast Island. Look for the lighthouse on the west side. Importing lime, tomato, cocoa, ginger, lemon, basil, celery. Okay. Ask about our high-grade weapons, cannons, and ship parts, port defenses, and more.
Ahoy! Anyone home? Ahoy!
We'll do a little yell out, shout out, see if anyone's around. Probably not, but you never know.
Well, might be a little too early for these lads. They must wake up a little later than this.
Yeah.
Well, let's have a look around still. If there's anything of note.
Aye, aye. Maybe we can get
Would
into
that
the
help?
lodge and look and see if that lad's in the emerald room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, that
find one.
puckle gun is definitely worth, mentioning.
Yes. Honestly, I wouldn't mind living in a place like this.
Not
In the
too
cold?
bad.
I'd much rather deal with the cold than the heat.
Aye, aye. Yeah, in the cold you
Seems to
can
be-
warm up.
You can sit
Aye,
by
it's-
fire or add layers of clothing, but in the heat, there's not much you can do.
Seems to be probably the breeding area here.
Hmm. I definitely heard a tiger in one of the barns.
Oh, aye, aye.
There's really cute buildings.
There's a green door.
Wow.
Oh, it's open. This is actually an open door.
Oh, that's a oversight.
Aye, aye. Well, it's just a little hallway there. Let's see. Let's look inside here in these windows.
We've got these two rooms marked for Opal and Cass.
Ah, there is someone sleeping in here. Looks like a lady, though. I don't think it's that lad, but there's someone in there. That's the only thing.
Yeah, looks.
We can't tell if this is the Emerald Room or not.
Aye. It definitely does look like a lady. And that was the green door, yeah?
Yeah, there was a green hallway, which led me to believe it could be the Emerald Room. Aye.
And here's also though. This is marked Opal and Cass.
Aye, aye.
Does do the names Barnabas and Shorty mean anything to you?
No. I mean, I've met somebody named Barnabas before, but not in a long time. Could be a different
Found
one.
the Emerald Cabin.
Oh.
Crew.
He's not
Which is
in
it?
there right now. I found the cabin.
Oh.
I couldn't
Ah,
see it,
yeah, this would
It
make
doesn't
sense.
fit.
Aye, aye, aye. That is a small
It's
cabin.
adorable. It even has a little
It's real nice.
like bathroom with a tub and everything. It's really cute. I don't think anyone's in there right now.
Aye, aye. Well, at least we can tell Skinner, we can report to him that we've found the Emerald Cabin and we didn't see nobody inside. We looked in the window. It's dead empty.
I wonder if these cabins are the same.
Well, it would seem to, but by nobody being in there, it would seem to, that the story would make sense that he's run off and joined the privateers.
Yeah, but he said he'd be here until the 12th, so I'm a little bit
Right,
surprised
right,
that he wouldn't be
aye,
here.
aye. Looks like he's shorted his contract.
Yeah, very possibly.
Maybe he's
Apparently
maybe
he was
he's out and
supposed to be
about.
with Possibly. Apparently he was supposed to be with one of the Red Sail groups. I think it was the Red Dawn he was supposed to be with for at least 8 more days, but then he disappeared or something.
The Siren's Call, wasn't it? You said?
Yeah, but apparently he was also supposed to be with the Red Dawn as well. I don't
Is
know.
this
I'm just
motherfucker
repeating.
just jumping back and forth?
It's starting
Probably
to sound
is,
better,
aye.
yeah.
Maybe he's
There's a
stealing
lot
from
reason why I'm
everybody.
worried. Well, it's not gonna make any friends this way.
But, I mean, seems to want to talk to our captain, so...
Yeah. But
So,
hey, at
we
least
should
we can-
probably advise to port
Ow.
not here. Wait, what the hell?
Oh god, that's a
This
spiky,
thing-
ooh, spiky
bush?
tree, spiky
Yeah.
plant.
Oh,
I think those bushes have some serious thorns on them. That's
Ouch.
another thing.
but yeah, we should probably advise not to park the ship at the docks, and mention the pockle gun.
Aye, aye.
And we know where this cabin is. Should we take a look around the island?
Yeah, I want to see if there are any animals here worth trying to tame. Ooh. What's this one? This one's the Amethyst Cabin. The Emerald one seems to be the only one that actually had bathtub. But you guys just say if you want to start heading back.
I'm good.
Yeah, let's take a look and see if there's any of those bears he was looking for.
Yeah.
That's nice to see. Make a note of what resources are here.
Bane Gray, what
Far
up?
away, but, you know.
If you, darn it, if you had
Yeah.
gone to sleep at the lighthouse, you would
Maybe.
be waking up right
There are
now.
shorter ways to get there than the one you took, but why are these
That
crabs
inv-
fucking everywhere?
That
I hate
involves
these things.
angry whale territory.
Sorry.
Oh
that-
yeah, those crabs.
Yeah, the
They're
first
so
time I
loud.
got into a problem with one of these things, it bit me and gave me like 4 different illnesses in one go.
Oh my gosh, that's so many.
So I've been trying to exterminate them. Not with much success, unfortunately. But if you ever see a very bright purple one, leave it alone because that thing will definitely give you at least the wound.
Aye, aye.
Doesn't seem to be much animal life on this island.
No, at least not here.
Yeah, I'm surprised, but I could see how it's a little cold for everything, including bears.
Are charging.
Sorry, what?
I wonder how much they're charging for a night in those lodges.
I think it looked like a 10 or 15 silver. There was a sign.
Okay. Less than I expected. Is this?
Ah, garlic.
Huh.
Oh.
Got a pool.
Nyang, 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 nyang. Ah. Sorry, ladies. I'll have a little garlic breath for the rest of the day. She just
You can eat it
ate like 10 garlics.
raw.
Oh, yeah. I like it raw, pickled. Oh, I love it roasted as well.
Mm.
Where's my damn?
There's no life here.
No.
Aye, aye.
Pool is the only form of life that I've seen. That wasn't tiny birds.
Wait, I see something down there. Is that a cow?
Yeah, not much. Just a lot of crows, a lot of different birds.
Can you? Knox.
Oh, he's flying away.
Can you tame crows?
I believe I can. I tamed one for France, but that was before my bunk. But these things are...
Yeah, that is a pretty one. That is a pretty crow, I will say.
Can you try?
Do you guys have bolas?
No.
Alright, give me a second. I've only got 10 on me, but more people able to at least try to hit the damn thing is usually better.
Aye.
So these things are small. Alright, how... Is it a male crow? 5?
I didn't see. Yeah?
It's a pretty one.
This one here? Should I try?
Yeah, don't try to hit it with the bolus just yet. I need to give it a love tap first. I
Alright.
just need to figure out what kind of love tap it will survive. Oh, this one's pretty strong. Okay, buddy. Let's see how he goes. If I can actually hit the damn thing. Come on, I don't trust that you will survive an arrow.
So in order to tame the crow, we do have to damage it. We have to get it almost dead. Like, we have to get it low on health.
Might try to attack us.
Then we can bola it.
That's alright.
Once it's bola'd, you can feed it to try and tame it.
Please
So.
land, Mr. Crow. Because I can't hit shit. And I don't trust that you will be able to survive a...
Aye.
He
All
can
I got
survive
is
an
a
arrow.
gun. I don't want to shoot it.
No,
Yeah, I
think
probably
it's
won't survive
probably-
that.
Buddy, I need you to sit the fuck down. Ugh. Patience it is. Actually. As long as I don't hit it in the head. God damn it!
Nah. Nah.
I thought I could take at least one to the wing, but nope.
No, bullet is a...
Frustrating. Happy to keep looking for it.
I know. No stress.
You wanna try to harvest its skin?
I didn't bring any tools with me.
Yeah, I've got... Sorry, buddy.
Alright.
Yeah, there's a lot of birds.
There's another crow. Female. Damn it. I hate when my impatience does this.
What happened?
Looks like there's a little sulfur here, maybe.
Ooh.
Yeah, it looks a little sulfurous.
Yeah. Young.
Not much, but something.
Aye. I'm gonna go get on the ship. I need to go in my head for a few minutes.
Alright, we'll be right there.
I need to be in my head a few minutes. I'm gonna go on the ship.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta use the restroom. So let me go and get on board. Oh my god. Bro, I just rubber banded all the way back to the farm. Rubber band boy. Dude boy, rubber band, internet boy. Holy moly. I'm just gonna cut through this way. Pretty sure this is our ship, right? Ship, yeah? Yeah. Alright. Let me go down below deck. And I'm just going to step away for a quick moment. Little AFK for the restroom. If you're new here, hit the follow. And I'll see you in just a few moments. Thank you. Thank you so much. BRB.
Gretchen here?
Mm-hmm.
Good, good.
Alright. Should we just head home then?
Guess so.
So I'm pretty sure B5 has angry whales. But maybe I'm wrong. But it is the fastest way. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Why B5?
I don't remember where it was that we encountered it. Or it might have been C.
No, I mean, why that way?
Because we're at the very end of this map and our island is in the forest.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, yep, fair enough.
Alright. Appreciate you guys who are hanging out today. Happy Mother's Day, all you moms out there. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I'm gonna make dinner for my mom today. Cook whatever she wants. Whatever she wants, I'll cook it. I'll cook it! So yeah, that'll be cool. Cool thing about being the cook is like you get to just eat a lot, you know.
Ah, there we go. I feel much better now. Much better.
That's good.
All right, where are we off to next?
I'm thinking just back to port. Unless,
Oh, okay. Aye, aye. I can go and catalog the armor that's there and look around and see what we need filled up in the storage.
Yeah.
aye.
And hopefully, some of the captains, like Skinner, will actually be waking up short, so we can what the hell the plan is.
Aye. And
Aye, aye.
remember to let them know that Aang wants to come with.
Oh yeah.
Flounder's hat. Today you could wear this. I would wear that. Happy Mother's Day. I hope she picks spaghetti, because that's what I want to eat. But I'll let her pick whatever she wants to eat. I'll cook. She might want, she likes pot roast. My mom really likes a nice pot roast with carrots and potatoes. So if that's what she wants, that's what I'll cook. Spaghetti would be pretty nice. I've been craving it for about a week. And, you never know. She might say macaroni and cheese. My mom loves macaroni and cheese. She might say, you know, I'll give her the choice. She might want pizza. I make a pretty good homemade pizza. Hamburger pizza. I know. Hamburger pizza with yellow cheese. That's what she likes. and it's good. It's not bad or anything. It's good. I prefer it, I suppose, over. I do like pepperoni, but pepperoni can be a little greasy. When I make my hamburger pizza, when I brown the hamburger and everything, I get all the grease out of it before I put it on. You're asking for pizza, and thank you for the well wishes. Thank you. Yeah, aye. Absolutely. Yeah. I'll give her some options. You know, I'll give her the choice. Whatever she wants me to cook for her, I'll cook. I feel like I tattooed this lady before, like a season or two ago. I remember that lipstick. It's got like a little bit of a drip to it on the lip, on the right side of her bottom lip. I definitely tattooed someone that had that last season, or maybe the season before. Actually, let me look real quick. I bet you, dude, I bet you I have this lady's tattoo. I just remember that lip, specifically that exact lip. Mm. 2022. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, we got into some serious battles yesterday. I think it was like 4 or 5 hours solid of just like battle after battle after battle. Must have been fun. Yeah, we went wild, dude. I was shooting the shit out of my cannon below. My neck's a little sore from it. Just because I was like glued to the screen. Oh, that reminds me. I need to order a new chair today. I just canceled my Amazon Prime account, but I have until the 15th. Like, I'm still a Prime member, I think, until the 15th. So I need to get a chair before my free shipping's gone. I need a comfortable one too, because all these chairs, I've always tried to buy like a cheaper chair, you know, just being a ding dong and buying a cheaper chair. And they've been uncomfortable. By going with the cheapest chair, I've always been worse off, like comfort-wise. So I gotta get a new chair today. I gotta order a new chair today. Chuzador. It seems like a very like everyday arc, just without our early sail out. Yeah, dude. I was pretty tired when we got home and we packed it up. I was like, I gotta go straight to bed. Yeah, my neck was a little sore. My neck's a little sore just from sitting in the chair too long. What kind of chair am I looking at? I'd like to get, you know, like a decent gaming chair that's going to be somewhat comfortable. I've tried a few things over the years, you know. Your normal office chairs, they kind of break down after a while. I bought a small recliner and put it on wheels. I thought that would be comfortable, but it was a little too long in the bottom. So my legs were like kind of, I don't know, it was just weird. I put caster wheels on it and everything, you know. It's like, so I had this like recliner for a minute. I thought it was going to be comfortable. I could get some sort of a back pillow for it and maybe use it again, but and then this chair I bought was just like a little cheap Amazon chair. It's like a $30 chair, and what I liked about it was the arms go up, you know, but it has a short back on it, and I've got a long torso, like a really long torso, so the short back chairs don't work good. So I think I'll just get one. Like I said, I canceled my Amazon Prime because I'm pretty poor. I shouldn't really be ordering a whole bunch of stuff anyway. And I never watch the TV part of it. I canceled my Amazon Prime
And another shimmer.
and switched to Twitch Turbo, which I think was a little bit of a better choice. Amazon Prime was like $14.99 or something a month. You got that one free sub to any channel per month, right?
Oh, jeez.
So that was kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
But Twitch Turbo is only what, like $10.99 or maybe $12. It's around the same price, I guess. But now, no commercials on Twitch, and I'm supporting people when they run their commercials. I'm supporting them, so it's evenly distributed. So I kind of like that better. I'm liking the Turbo better. Is she on the wheel? I think she is. Little graphic bug there. Look at her, dude. She's on the wheel from way back there. That looks cool. Oh, look at that wheel. It's just moving. Yeah, I think Turbo was a better option for me than the Prime. You know, because if I'm not going to buy anything or whatever, then I don't need the Prime. The one sub a month to random channel was kind of not beneficial. Whereas the Turbo, I can watch all the channels I want, watch everything, no commercials, no bother. And every time that person I'm watching runs the ad break, they get a small little bit of it. So that's kind of cool. Like I'm actually contributing to more than one person a month. You need to get a new chair as well. You wish they sold short people chairs so that your legs aren't always dangling? Yeah, I feel you on that. Maybe I'll get a little back pillow for the recliner chair that I have.
I will be right back.
Aye, aye. Yeah. I'm gonna get a new chair. I think I'm gonna order a new chair today. Let's take a quick look here. I got one tab opened up. Yeah, so they got a lot of like $100 chairs that look pretty comfy. $100, $89, $99. That's pretty good. I think that's going to be a step up from those $30 chairs I kept getting, like the office chairs. So, big and tall office chair with 6-point massage and heating. Nah, I just need a frickin' gaming chair. Something more comfy. I got that gamer posture, you know? 40-year gamer posture. And I sleep on a couch. I have a bed. Don't get me wrong, I do have a bed. But I sleep on my couch. So probably not good for the posture either. You need to watch for weight load and how many hours a day it's rated for, but they are not cheap. Yeah, some of those chairs are quite expensive. You know that one guy, Galaman or Veritheus, he comes in the chat sometimes. He always, every time I talk about a new chair, he always mentions the expensive ones, dude. And I go look it up and I'm like, bro, it's a $2,000 chair. I can't buy that. He games in a recliner. He does. He games in a recliner, and he's got his game on the TV, living room TV. So he's got his keyboard on one arm, his mouse on the other arm of the chair, of the recliner. But I haven't heard from him in several months. I hope he's okay. Been a few months, you know, several months, so I hope he's good. I think he got remarried. I know he lost his wife about 2 or 3 years ago, which was pretty sad. That's got to be hard. And then he remarried, so maybe he's just busy with family life, new family, new life. Maybe I'll reach out to Knight Rider. Knight Rider knows him pretty well. They game a lot together. So maybe I'll ask him how he's doing. Suppose I could DM him. Hey bud, haven't heard from you in a while. How you doing?
Oh boy, big fleet.
Oh,
Big
Jesus
fleet.
Christ.
That's gotta be 2 blockades. Aye, scallywags. Oh, that one in front's real quick. He's coming for us.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Close one.
Too slow.
Aye. Well, we got 2 kits. I got my repair hammer.
Yeah, that's good, good.
Yeah, I better put in an order for a chair. My Amazon Prime runs out on the 15th, so if I order anything after that, I have to pay the shipping. And it's probably not cheap to ship here, since I am kind of remote. Or in the mountains a little bit.
Alright, these seem to be calming down just a little bit.
Oh, aye. Yeah, them seas was quite choppy. Them seas are getting quite choppy these days.
Mm-hmm.
Aye. I wonder when the next tea time's gonna be.
That's a good point, yeah. Hasn't been in a bit, has
It's
it?
been a while, aye. We need one.
Mm-hmm.
Tea time is a server reboot. That's what we call it in RP. Server reboots, especially in survival games, are pretty important. Some of the servers I've hosted for, say, like 7 Days to Die or Conan or something like that,
Ah, not more.
I usually do a daily reboot. Sometimes even twice a day.
Ah, well, they're moving out of the way for us, so that's nice.
Aye.
I feel like this one. Oh, God. Oh, brace.
Aye.
It's
I'll
fine.
take a look, aye.
Thank you.
Yeah, they did knock a few splinters out. I suppose I'll repair these. How close are we to the port?
Very close. We're approaching Shimmer right now. And then we're
Okay.
in our grid.
Okay, aye.
Shimmer.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and tap them up. They splintered enough that it's risky.
Alright.
Everything okay?
We took
I
a
just got hit
cannonball.
by- Yeah.
Oh,
There we go. Those 2 planks took the brunt of the force, so we'll just tap them up. We're close to home.
Alright. Yeah.
I assume the Spanish?
Yes.
Aye. Dang old Spanish. Always trying to sink us down.
Yeah.
Not that these cyclones are any much better.
Aye. Oh, there's a ship out there on the... You see it? Oh, yeah, maybe, I suppose the
Wait.
Spanish vessels. Aye.
More fucking Spanish.
Aye. We're gonna have to tell the lads to, come on out and clear the waters, I suppose.
Aye. Is that one
Yeah.
also Spanish there behind, or?
Behind? Yes.
Okay. Just looking weird. Oh, fucking hell!
You love your secret labs chair? Let me take a look here. Secret labs chair. Probably expensive, yeah? Let me check. Secret labs chair. Ooh, dude. Yeah, I can't buy one of those. I'd love to buy one of those, but yeah, that's a little out of my range right now, unfortunately. But I see some pretty good ones for around $100-ish, $130.
No.
I
Jesus
could afford one of
Christ.
those. That's probably what I'll get. I'll do a little shopping around after the stream.
Color me impressed. You've managed to evade most of the cyclones. This is a bad storm.
This is... Yeah, it's not nice.
I've gone through a few storms. but
Also
this one's
lurking
not
meow,
too
headed to your
so far.
dad's to do some Mother's Day stuff with your stepmom and grandma. Very nice,
Thankfully,
dude.
we're almost at port.
Have a good day, man. Thank you for the
Yeah,
lurk.
Holy God.
I'll be doing the same thing pretty soon. It's around the time my mom, she should be getting up in a few hours, and
You know,
so I'll ask her what she wants to eat, because I was going to cook for her today.
could be.
I kind of hope she wants spaghetti, because that's what I want to eat. But she might pick a roast or pizza or tacos. She loves tacos. So she might pick that. Those, you know, the hamburger tacos. They come out good though. As many memes as there are about, you know, the hard shell taco night and whatever, they're not bad. Like a little ground beef, a little seasoning, some refried bean, some cheese, a little sour cream, some lettuce, tomato. And it's a pretty darn good little taco. I could see her picking that.
And safely home.
Yes.
Aye.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right, all right. You mind if I snag all those armor blueprints and take them up to the workshop?
Go for it.
Not go ahead.
Oh, fantastic. Hi, thank you. Ah, fantastic. I got them.
Excellent.
Thanks, ladies, for the fun time, and appreciate you sailing me out as well with yous.
Yeah, of course.
It was good.
It was a nice trip.
Aye, aye. All right. I'll see you later.
Bye. Goodbye.
Let me make sure I got all my books still. You know how sometimes you go through the shimmer and then you lose your books that you just read? I think that might have actually happened. Oh no, here it is. Armor crafting, armor crafting. Yeah. Okay. So we're good. Alright, now how the hell do I get out of here? Sudden Death Brewery. Oh. Whoa!
Back on the menu, boys.
Orn, you crazy mofo.
It looks like meat is back on the menu, boys.
Looks like a chair is on the menu. Orn, thank you so much. Oh my god, dude. Thank you so much. That is very, very generous of you. And I will absolutely do that. I will get a nice chair.
It looks like meat.
Holy moly, dude. That's the biggest one. That's the biggest donation I've ever had. And I know you've been a long time supporter of the stream, so, you know, double thank you. Double thank you. Yep, I'm going to order that today. Alright, how the hell do I get to the main base? No, not that way. Up here? No. Let me see here. Holy shit, Orn. Woo! Yeah, I will. I'll get a really good one. I appreciate that a lot, man. I know times are pretty rough right now for most people, so I know it's huge. I hope you and Berta are having a very good day today as well. How the hell do I get to the base? Just like the storm in Atlas to quit when you get home. That is true, doesn't it? The storms always end when you're pulling into the docks. We got some armor blueprints.
Gretchen, over here.
Where? Who?
do know there is a little door in the wall.
Ah, I think you did show me that, lad. Aye. All right, let's see it again. Oh, aye. Okay, aye. Thank you. I remember now, lad. It takes me a little while to learn the layout of some of these places. But
That's
I'm
fine.
getting the hang of it. Aye. How about you? How are you today?
Hey. I just repaired the ships. Now they just need restocking and repainting.
Oh, aye. Yeah, we could use a few ships, a few repair kits. I know that out on the trade dock, a few of those vessels.
Mm-hmm. Which one did you take out? The one I got hammered by Spanish on yesterday?
Oh, we took the soggy muffin. It didn't.
That's the ship.
Ah, you did then. Okay.
Yeah, we fashioned a few makeshift kits, and then we got struck by some Spanish, so we used them all up, lad. They're already used up.
Yeah, put something on the wall in the shipwrights building. I want at least 600 quality repair kits as a stock inside the box and 300 on the horse at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, that's good.
And I sorted the shipwrights building into the cart here because there's so much stuff that doesn't belong down there.
But he's so demanding.
Hello, Josie.
Hello.
So me and Knox went treasure hunting. We went we found I think 3 maps on that were on the tiny little rocks in the middle of this grade, and then 2 more at Gold Shore. So we got some blueprints, some things.
Oh, hello.
Hi, I'm Gretchen. Nice to meet you.
I'm Josie. Nice to meet you.
Aye. Are you the chef here? Do you do the cooking?
I am. I was seeing if there was needed to be cooking, but there is a little bit stash left, I saw.
Yeah.
Aye. I've just learned to do a bit of armor crafting and a bit of armor smithing, so I'll be doing the armor here for the company.
Oh, Gretchen, can you do saddles as well?
Aye, lad. I got the saddles as well.
Because I have an order for Jimmy Two Chins on stuff that he needs, and that includes saddles.
Oh, okay. Do you have it on paper, or how many saddles does he need?
Let me check.
All right.
He would need 20 beast saddles and 5 exotic.
He's
Alright, I'll go make them.
Therefore, he will get blueprints for better stuff back, like armor, gliders, saddles.
Aye. Yeah, I'll go make them right away. Aye.
Josie, do you want me to put the things in that cart away for you?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you was coming.
Yeah, I need to sort out all the stuff on the horse.
Aye. Yeah, I'll make this stuff up and then I'm gonna sleep for a bit. I got, I gotta do, I got me mother.
Take good care of her.
Aye, lad, aye. Alright, let me look in here.
Organic paste. Ooh, there's a bunch. I'm gonna take it all. You didn't know that, but you don't leave the war docks? Alright, 20 beast saddles.
Hexia was very helpful in fighting those undead. It was fantastic.
Good.
Oh, John, with the
Yes?
like blueprints, like if you get like, I don't know, aged, thatch stuff, like is that just should you just throw that
thatch
away?
out. Every thatch
Aye.
piece throw away.
Okay, so every thatch piece throw away, and anything else that you just should not bother putting up there? Or?
Remember, resin is the sugar, residue is in keratin. And as far as I know, only the squids drop them, the little ones, and the big ones. So you need a submarine together.
Okay. Well, the rest of it I can definitely get back to him. There's some seaweed here. Can you just get seaweed from... Oh, yeah. There's enough seaweed.
You can get seaweed from the fishing nets as well.
Okay.
Aye.
Is it okay if I take 5,000 seaweed for the quest, or is it...
Sure.
Should do.
Until the point we get the components for the better parts, just use it.
Mm-hmm.
Taking stuff downstairs, John.
Nope, I brought all the stupid stuff from downstairs up.
Okay, I got some canister stud and small little chain stud here.
Oh. Yeah, that belongs downstairs. The canister shot is for the triple.
I
like
know,
this,
but it's what I got last time from Flotsams. I was asked.
Do you want me to put these saddles in this very same cart when you're done unloading it?
The cart is empty, you can put them in.
Okay.
I just need to move it a bit forward. So I can grab the stuff, because if I'm throwing the stuff out of the saddle, it's ending up in the ceiling here on purpose. So I can stand under it and just grab it.
Aye. All right, there's all of his saddles for him.
Nice, thank you.
Aye. All right, you guys have a good day. I need to go to sleep.
Okay,
Alright, good
wish
night,
you a
Gretchen.
good night.
Thank you. Farewell.
Bye.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go and clean up my mom's house and see what she wants me to cook for her and spend some time with her for Mother's Day. So I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful Mother's Day. Again, Orrin, thank you so much for donating to the chair fund. You are absolutely amazing. And I will get that chair ordered today. Let's see here. Is anyone out online out there? Ooh, Mazda. Mazda's playing. Let's go show some community love. Thanks again, guys. Have a beautiful day, and we will see you on the next stream. Farewell. If we go out, if we sail out or something, like if after dinner or something, if the company decides to do a little sail out or something, I might boot back up. But probably won't see me till Tuesday. Tuesday's the next scheduled stream. So, have a good day. Bye-bye. Love you. Smoochies.